Well. You know today's show is sponsored by SeatGeek. Talking about the top rated ticketing app in all of North America. I mean, we talking about over 28 million downloads, over 70,000 events offered. Heck, I just used them last night, man. I was over here watching my favorite black and gold team play against that team from Green Bay, and I needed parking passes, right? So I was looking to find some parking, and that's the beautiful part about SeatGeek, man. I was able to find out where I wanted to park at, which, spots had better prices and everything included, and it was a pretty dope concept. So I was like, yo, shout out to SeatGeek. So I can't be the only ones having fun with SeatGeek, though, all right? So the beautiful thing is I got a promo code for you, all right? So when it's your first time, using SeatGeek, you just downloaded the app. When you make that purchase for wherever you're going, maybe it's parking tickets, maybe it's tickets for the game, right? Use the promo code Moats. You get $20 off of your purchase. It is that simple, ladies and gents. So, shout out to SeatGeek. But let's get back to regularly scheduled programming. Because we are joined right now by that man, by my dog. Let's get it. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages, don't get it twisted. Don't you get it confused. We are joined right now by that Pittsburgh Steelers alum. We talking about that West Virginia Mountaineer alum. I heard it's almost heaven.
Almost heaven, man.
Come on, man. We joined right now by one half of the locker mates, my mother freaking locker mates.
Yeah.
Terence T.G. Garvin. Shout out to the congregation. Shout out to my man, them, man. You look sharp over there. I tell you that, boy. You got the fresh cut. I sees you. He said, man, gotta wash away the nonsense, man. It's a new day, man. We born again. Let's go, man. Born again, man.
Day at a time, play at a time.
So what's the energy on this here lovely Monday? Man. We got what morning, baby? Yeah.
Man, we get to, we get to another day, man, getting better about a day, man. Learning. You gotta keep getting better out here. You feel me? We get to though.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Where do we start with last night, man? Do you want to talk this offense or do you want to talk this defense? Is it a coaching thing? From your eyes, when you turned the TV off last night, what was your feeling?
I thought it was one that you could say it got away, but I thought that was deep. Like they lost. That felt programming. That felt like a loss. That felt like one of them ones hurt because it's like, what did we do wrong? Like, what did we do wrong? We a couple points away structurally from winning this. Like, this is a good team. This is a good program. We got to get better as a totality because they didn't play bad. It's not like you can point out and be like, this is why they lost or this keeps busting. Like, this was truly you know what I mean? It was a 4-quarter fight, punch. And my punch is like that was a Bama type win. Like, I want to break your will in a sense. I want to keep going till I can get this to bust till you just don't step in that hole or till it breaks and you think about it a little bit. And like, I just heard you like the play you stepped around them and scored. Like these are will plays. Are you going to keep stepping in here? Are you going to keep stepping in the right gap with the right foot on the right play? Like these are
every single time.
These are structural discipline in a sense issues, like in a sense of like, be where you're supposed to be. It's a players only meeting on the way. Like this is that time. This draws one of them. It's like, yo, we gotta get better. We gotta come together because it's a little bit of like, you can say scheme and all that, but that's we as a totality, the process has to grow. It's something that we're missing that we didn't do on a Tuesday or a Wednesday and it showed up on this Sunday. Like that was one of them losses.
Yeah, I like how you broke that down like that because through 3 quarters, the Steelers responded to every punch and had the lead going into the 4th quarter, regardless of how it ended. Through 3 quarters of football, they had in the stadium, they were the better team. The scoreboard reflected that. But that 4th quarter, when we're talking about how it got there, we know there were some injuries on the back end, right? We saw certain players out there that when we say highest paid defense, they aren't necessarily the highest paid defense at that stage.
Right.
But how do you overcome that type of stuff in that game like last night? Because we would all agree in the NFC, man, Green Bay are one of the top teams.
That's
If
tough.
they
It's
make
a
it to the
lot of
Super Bowl,
speed out
we
there.
are not surprised by it. But how do you overcome that in those moments? Is that personnel? Is that coaching?
I I came over here. I said I think they need another. They need one more. They need another hit. I think you don't see that DK Metcalf penalty. That's a big penalty. It takes them to a
That
third and
kills
long.
you.
You
Third
know
and
what I
2 to third
mean?
and
It kills that
17. That
drive.
was rough.
Those
Oh
are like
man.
those are like moments. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like you can't give those moments. You don't see
Mm-hmm.
sneaky that penalty on the kick return, punt
Oh
return.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm
oh
trying to get them
yeah,
off to
yeah,
give you extra.
yeah.
It's like a start field position. They was
Mm-hmm.
overcome that, but those are plays, those are reps, those are more
Yeah.
like you playing those teams, you can't
The
get the
game within the
post
game.
penalties, the game within the game. You
Mm-hmm.
know, um, I
Yeah, that
thought
third and seven,
schematic,
that third and 2
yeah,
to third and 17, that was a
that was
tough
big.
one. That was
That
a
was a
tough
big
one.
one. That was
Yeah.
big. That was big, big. And it was a moment, and
Mm-hmm.
then it was like, because I'm in the mode. I'm like, is he going back in the game
Mm-hmm.
now? Like, do we gotta like now?
Yeah.
Like, it's just a
Because they
lot,
did
so
take him
much.
out. Yeah.
No, they left him in, but it's so much more to it. Like I can't take you out in this moment because
No,
you
no, no,
are.
no. I thought for a second he came out. I thought he came out for a little bit. Then
Yeah,
he
he
went back.
circled that, and then he
Yeah.
circled that huddle. I
Yeah.
watched
Because I
how he
was like,
watched
yo.
that. I watched them whole thing, looked at him crazy in the huddle.
Yeah. Because he was
77
hot.
gave him the come on,
Yeah.
man, and it was like,
Yeah.
but we need you.
Hey.
So it's like moments like that is kind of like you got to give a moment back when you do things like that. You got to go get a third and 17. I can throw it up to you. You go make that little stuff, you know. So it's just
Mm-hmm.
I just think the totality, they just got to put it together a little bit better, a little structure, the tackle a little bit better, clean up the tackles. Probably be full pads. They'll probably use the full pad week. You know how you do.
But shoot, I mean, you gotta be careful with that because how banged up they are right now. I'm
Yeah,
like, yo, we got health issues starting to pop up where our secondary is already struggling a little bit, man.
for sure. But tackling is a mentality. Tackling is a
Yeah,
mentality.
respect.
Tackling is a decision making, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
in putting that mentality into them in a sense during the week. It's like because you can't go live, but you still have that thud, that real
Yeah.
good thud. You have them pads on, you hit them
Mm-hmm.
bags. You're able to rap and do what you need to do. So it's just more
Yeah.
of a mentality, a want to, and I think it's just kind of putting that
And
mentality. You see,
especially too versus what we got coming up. You gotta be willing to put your face in the fan versus that coach team is about to be pulling up on us.
you
Mm-hmm.
see, Baltimore took the stuff out the locker room and everything. The mentality, literally,
Hey,
like
hey,
just get
hey.
back in
It,
mode,
it,
man.
it wasn't just that though. They called up the Pro Bowler too. Don't play. They
They
called
called
up the
up the
Pro
Pro Bowler.
Bowler. They said, "Yo, get the lefty in here, man. Get him in here,
Mentality
man."
though.
All right.
Mentality though.
No, facts. I'm with you because nobody thought that Chicago would have lost that game, man. None of us
For
did.
sure.
But when you start stripping it down, it's like, look, bro, we have to get back to playing how we play ball. It's easy to go doom and gloom and lose your mind, but it's like, yo, it's not that far off. The 3/4 of football showed you that. That's the
Yeah.
evident part.
It's
But
there.
they did outpunch us in the fourth.
For sure.
And that's how we win our fights. So for us to get beat in our own game,
Right.
that's the sucky part. That's absolutely the part that, yeah, we look at it as like, yo, that can't continue on, man.
But it's back to the roots. Like it's winning a couple more one-on-ones. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's winning that one-on-one on that side over there. It's getting back to,
Mhm.
you know, winning that one-on-one on the back. It was a couple times they did get to the back. They was able to pick
Yeah.
it up and get out. It's that jump ball to the tight end. I thought it was a push off. You know, I'm a defensive guy.
Bruh, I'm
I'm like,
like,
that's a lot.
man,
That's a lot.
man.
That's a lot. That's
Nah.
not a push off, but
Mhm.
it's that play. It's the slant that he hits and he gets away. It gets out.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's still
Yeah.
like get it down. It's
Mhm.
just it's the little stuff and it's like just cleaning it up. I thought they had a big bust down in the red zone the first score. They didn't
Mhm.
I'm in football mode. I seen the three
Yeah,
bomb
yeah,
and I'm
versus the
like, somebody
bunch.
gotta
Yeah,
cover
yeah.
this.
Mhm.
Nobody covered it. They had the line. It's little stuff. So I'm
Yeah.
like, just structurally, they'll get better and those points add up and they'll be able to save those points. And that's how you win those games like that. So
Nah,
it's like, it's,
respect on that.
it's don't panic. Don't
Yeah.
panic. But they just got to
Well,
put it
well,
together.
because yeah, that's the hard part right now, man. You get, some people that want accountability, they want blood, they want answers today, and it's like, yeah, all that sounds good, but you can't fast forward it. Like that's not how it works.
Process. Go
And
back
you're
to the
still four
process.
and three. You're still sitting on top of
Yeah.
your division. Like everything is still exactly in your control where you want it to be.
A
but you
lot
just
of
going through the real test portion now. It was like,
Mhm.
okay, you won some of the ones you're supposed to win. You dropped the game to Cincinnati. Shout out to Joe Burrow. I mean, shout out to Flacco and them boys. They put up 30 plus
That's the
again.
league.
But
That's the
wait a
league.
minute though, right? Yeah, but hey, it was just a Steelers issue, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So
That's the
now you talk
league. You
about
wrote it
Green
as a
Bay, it's like, yeah. So now you look at Green Bay and it's like, yo, that was a legit test. One of the best teams in the NFL, right? So cool. We found out we were 3/4 better than them, but in the fourth, they got after us. We about to find out now versus the Colts, another top AFC team, but their method similar to Green Bay, but they still a little bit more run dominant. Can we respond to that now? Because all of the big negative feelings are largely due to the loss. You win last night, man.
you win,
None
you
of
feel
this
good.
other stuff we ain't tripping on.
For
And the
sure.
same way we win versus the Colts on Sunday, all the other doom and gloom you're not tripping on.
For sure.
But if the losses continue to stack up, that is where you have to look and you say, okay, is it a question about how we have constructed the roster? Maybe you don't make it so top heavy. So where it's like, man, if we don't have a single sack
Yeah.
and we get 5 QB hits and their guy has 5 QB hits and 3 sacks,
Yeah.
and it seems like a lot more pressure. It's like, yo, maybe we
Some
got to
might
take a
go
different
over there though.
approach.
Some might go over there though.
So
I-
and this is the part that I wanted to get to, because to me, I left out saying their stars play better than our stars. Jordan
You see,
Love
I was
played
like,
better than Aaron Rodgers. Their wide receivers played better than our wide receivers. Their tight end played better than our tight end. Parsons played better than TJ, right? You talk about like star for stars, like, yo, their
you think
stars
so?
outplayed our stars. You don't think so?
I'm with you. I thought Aaron played good. I
Did he
thought
play
Aaron
better
played.
than Love? No. Not did he play good? Did he play better than Love? It was star for star. Did
I
he
thought star for
outplay
star
Love?
Aaron was with Love. I
He
thought
was
I,
with Love, or did he outplay him? Not with him. Did he outplay him?
I thought it was an even
Who
fight.
won the matchup?
I
Oh
think he won the
my.
matchup because
Okay.
he won the fight. Because he
Oh, but
technically
I said,
won the
because I
fight.
didn't think it was even. I thought that Love was punching, especially in the fourth. I thought he started to punch more. Now, granted, I thought O-line played into that, but I thought that he punched
I
on
thought
us
Aaron
in that
balled.
fourth quarter, man.
I hear you. I think Aaron balled. I think
Yeah.
Aaron played good. I thought, and
He
obviously it's
played.
not an
I'm not saying
eye
he played
game.
bad. He
I'm
played
with you.
good.
I think he made
He
a lot of
did.
stuff happen, like especially
Mhm.
early. He got out the pocket here, hold that,
Mhm.
you know, that deep.
Yeah.
Like he was
The
making
Wonder
some stuff
Roman
happen.
was fire.
Man,
Yes.
he was making
Mhm.
some stuff happen. Little stuff though.
Mhm.
Even little stuff you was watching in the game, he was keeping plays alive, keeping
Mhm.
drives going in a sense. I thought he had control.
Yeah.
Um, I
But did
thought
he outplay Jordan Love?
Jordan Love made a lot of bad plays. I thought he was everywhere. I thought players made plays for Jordan Love. I'm with you.
Okay.
You go wrong, bro.
Okay.
I thought players
Okay.
made plays. I thought that was a bad
Okay.
throw. I'm like, that's a bad throw. That's a which one. That's a bad throw. That should get
That's a
booked.
bad throw to give
That's
you
a bad
guys a
throw.
chance
That's a
down. If
push
you
off.
don't like your matchup, we would
Man, I
say we
love
like
that
our
throw. That's a
matchup, right?
great throw if
If
that's
that
the
if I'm
case.
throwing up the DK Metcalf, that's
But
a
that's a
great
tight
throw.
end on
Go
a
make the
tight
play.
end on a DB is really two
It's
over there.
Tucker
We should go
Craft. What
get
are we
that.
talking about? They don't feel good about Tucker Craft?
We should go get
Don't,
that.
don't do that. They don't feel good about Tucker Craft. The same way if we threw it up and it was moved over there at Darnell Washington, we wouldn't be like, yo, go get that. We would
But
not
I
have
don't think I
expectation.
don't think that jump ball is as beautiful. I think that's a lottery, but I'm with you. You see where I'm going? I thought he threw
I
a wheel
feel you.
route. He threw a wheel route in the red zone, and that sit down was wide open, little
Mhm.
stuff. So he missed a lot too. I'm just saying, like he
Yeah.
balled. He did what he's supposed to do to win. I thought Aaron was pretty accurate. I thought they just didn't field
Yeah.
positions, little stuff, penalties got them little stuff. But I thought he balled though. I'm with you. I think he balled. I
Yeah.
think Kraft went crazy. He definitely won the matchup, star for
Yeah.
star. I thought Micah won his matchup. I thought they got
I'm look
sacks from other people too. You know what I mean? Dude
so
stood up.
but no. So when we say like the sacks part, because to me, I'm like, I'm not tripping on Rodgers at all. It's like, yo,
For sure.
that shouldn't have been a surprise to me when it's like, yo, Love is a dope quarterback. Love is a
For
good
sure.
quarterback. Love is a guy
These are
that's trying to prove
pros.
he could be a top 5. Like,
For
heck
sure.
yeah, like Love is nice. Rodgers played well. Both of those things could be true. But when we talk our pass rush, when we talk about our D line, that can't be the case, because it's not as if they have a Micah Parsons who's the highest paid player and we don't have something that
For
we
sure.
also threw out as highest paid.
But I
We
think
have that.
line for line, that line was supposed to win that. That's what we were saying going in.
But see,
That's
I
what
would
was the
disagree,
that was
because
the fear.
because when we say line for line, our D line was supposed to win that. If we're going for that, Parsons versus TJ, okay, if you want to go Parsons, cool. Gary versus Highsmith numbers have been better than Gary as a whole, right? When we talking about, oh, they got 2 players with 4.5 or 5.5 sacks, it's like, yo, we didn't have that as well. Herbig ain't got numbers as well. Cam ain't got numbers as well. We don't have a Derek Harmon in there as well. Like, that to me,
But
when I'm saying my stars, my A's, That's what I'm specifically referring to. And their pass rush was the better pass rush in there.
But I think they got a lot of Earl boots in there. They got a lot of
Okay.
Earl,
Okay.
Earl. Like you don't know
I
this,
know.
but
Yeah.
this is a dog. Like you don't
Okay.
know this, but this is
Okay.
playing. This is humming.
Okay.
Like you don't know this
And
name yet, but
all of that is fine.
like a high, like
All of
not
that
even
is
more
fine.
like
But if these are the guys that are getting paid too, though, it's like
I'm
I
with you
expect Highsmith and TJ and Cam and Harmon and Herbig. I don't care what the names are that they're going against, who they are, known or not. Name was great faces.
for sure.
Because the flip side is this: am I supposed to expect Brandon Eccles to hold up? Am I supposed to put the expectation on Juan Thornhill to come in after Deshaun Elliott goes down and say, make the play, save us?
For sure.
Like, where are my resources at, right?
Yeah, but then you say thing, but then you got Gaineswell running really hard, doing a lot of really good stuff,
Absolutely.
and you like, oh, I'm not, like we need, so that's when it's like it's team, it's
Yeah.
totality,
Very true.
you know,
Very true,
like
man.
it's full totality. So I'm with you. I thought, I thought, I think that Green Bay line. I said we said that going in, like that line, that D line is humming. It was little stuff. It was the effect just putting Mike in the middle and blitzing him down the A gap, and it's
He
like
kept
this is
going at
all
them guards. That changed a lot. It was ooh, because you couldn't run away from it. It's like, yo, it's right at you. Oh, lost for a second. All right, I hear you. I hear you.
you can hear me?
Oh, yeah, you back now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like stuff like that. It's like, you know what I mean? It's just totality. It's like you send them down the A gap and then it hits and then it just blows the whole play up. You know? It's
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
So,
So it's
so,
like
so I guess my question to you, because whatever is asked to be, and I just simply respond with, if your stars don't play better in these star matchups, this is kind of the result, because the alternative is you're leaning on non-stars to save your star players.
all right.
Like,
I mean,
you know what I mean? So I'm like, the alternative is what? Do you just you sit the stars then?
you can't sit the stars down, you know? Like the
That's what I'm trying
stars
to figure out. Like, what's the alternative to that? Yeah.
you can't sit the stars down. It's kinda like it's just you just need to make more plays.
Yeah.
Like that's the one you just need to make more plays. Like dudes gotta just it's one like I said, it's one of them it's player only meeting time. It's time to like have that talk and it's like how do we be better? How can we be better? What do we gotta do? We gotta figure out we gotta practice harder, we gotta do something. We gotta do
Because it's something in
something.
the margins, man.
It's something, it's chemistry
Yeah.
things, it's little stuff. I need to make this play for you. How do I make this play for you? We have to be better. We have to be better.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, thoughts on the uptick in blitzing last night? Because I know at times fans have been super critical of Terrell Lawson in the scheme. It's too vanilla, it's too this. And last night it was everything but vanilla. It was blitz, 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 blitz. It was like, 13, 14, 15 of them things called.
Nice. Blitzburg.
Yeah,
Trying to get back
it
to
was
it.
heavy on that, right? Heavy on the Blitzburg, right? Force the
I feel-
action.
But the
Yeah.
whole thing is you don't need the blitz because you got a TJ per se. You know what I mean? But it's getting, you know what I mean? It's being able to drop,
You said
send
it. I
forward.
ain't say you said that.
Being
Yeah.
able to send forward and being able to drop that behind and not being too exotic, but being able to play fast and make plays. And it's like,
Yeah.
yeah. Are we winning on the edges? Are we getting that bull rush up in front and that, the monsters?
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to have to blitz. But I mean, I think the blitz says that, I think you want to
You
send
starting?
5. It's scary on them corners, though. Whew.
I already
It's
know.
scary on them corners, man. Like,
You
and I
see how
think
they try to like band-aid the blitz of 5 with just hugging the LBs. It'd be like, yo, everything look like a hug. Like, yo, hug him,
it's
hug him, hug
scary
him.
on them
Get in there,
corners,
hug him,
man.
hug him.
He threw a back shoulder early in the first quarter. We like, ooh. It's scary. Of course. I feel it.
But is that not why you invest in the front?
But
So
I
that
think
way you
for
don't have to
sure.
put all that. So that once again, I'm just like, do all roads not continue to lead back to the same thing
The
that
pass rush.
it's like, yo, am I missing it? Because I feel
Pass
like
rush.
that's where it leads
This
back
your
to.
world. This you. Where's 5-5? Where y'all at?
You hear me keep saying it? You hear
know
me
what I
keep saying it?
mean?
I'm just like, I
Pass
feel like people trying to put it everywhere but there. It's like
I gotta get home.
secondary. Like,
I need to
how
get
much
home.
money is in the secondary?
I need to get
Ooh,
home.
in the fourth quarter, let's look at the numbers that were out there, the jersey numbers, and tell me what they account for to the salary cap.
I'll be
Or
honest
draft
with you,
capital,
man. In this day of football, like I don't care what big names you got out there. It's
Oh no,
hard to
facts.
run with them boys all day, bro. Them
Swear.
boy, it's built for them boys that get like you gotta run with man. These
Absolutely.
dudes is running, they moving, they cutting. You gotta
Absolutely.
stay with them. I know you pay them dudes a ton of money, but there
Mm-hmm.
ain't no money in the world for somebody to just stay out there and cover them
Yeah.
boys all day.
Right.
Like it's not
That's why you invest in
Jalen, whoever
Rush.
you want in there.
Yeah, no
But
matter who you throw it out there. They hey Slay
J-
Space. I'm like, bro.
but
All right.
Jalen a true star now, true nickel. Like
Yeah.
it blitz all the time. That look pretty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I
Jalen
seen it get
Hurts.
a TFL. I seen it
I
get like
love the one-on-one tackle versus Josh Jacobs on the side in the
mhm,
alley. I'm like, bro,
yeah,
that is real.
that's a
That is
star.
real life right there,
That's a
man.
star.
Like,
He fit something up in the
no,
first quarter on the
what?
sideline.
I'm like, yo, no hesitation. I'm like, that's
Yeah,
a real goon. Like,
yeah, I'm on that.
dudes don't know that play. He
Hmm.
made it look so routine. I'm like,
Hmm.
yo, that is not a regular play he just made
Yeah,
right there,
he's
man.
straight.
Yep.
He's straight. That's a star.
Mm-hmm.
He low key like it too. Send
Oh
me.
yeah, you can see it.
Got
You
two
can see it.
sacks.
He
I'm
would create the
yeah.
action. Absolutely.
He low key like it. I'm cool
Yeah.
out there. It's fast out there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought JPJ played well. I thought he held it down.
Yeah.
I thought he had a pretty good game. Like he fought. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I thought dudes fought. Like it's tough out there. It's
Yeah.
an express lane out there. You know. I thought they won in the interior wise of it.
I
I
can
thought they
dig
beat
that.
the safeties
Yeah.
per se. I thought they won the interior
That's what it
game.
was.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the outsides wasn't bad. I thought they won the
Mm-hmm.
interior games. You
Yeah.
know.
Outside, I mean, you think about it. Watson had the joint late in the joint, late in the game, the jump ball super down the grass thing, but it's like
Hmm. That's all right.
Kraft.
Yeah.
Kraft.
Craft,
He had his
craft, the
moments.
slant,
Yeah.
the jump
Mm-hmm.
ball, couple
Yeah.
first downs, big moments. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I thought they won interior wise.
Yeah. But that's I guess the frustrating part from the fans' perspective, or why they feel like, when we talk about the context, it comes off as an excuse, but it's not. It's just, it's hard to go complete doom and gloom when literally through 3 quarters, you saw a lot of what you wanted to see. You
Hmm.
saw elements where it's like, yeah, this is how we win. This is our brand of ball. But then you just see how it shifted so drastically in the fourth. I wonder, is the perception different if you only lose by a field goal versus them, outscoring you 21-6 in the fourth quarter? We'll never know. But those are the things that I'm like in my mind, just like, would that have changed how we as a whole feel about where we currently are?
I think that's just
Because,
seeking comfort. No.
and I would agree with that. I definitely would. But that's why I'm like, at the same time, I don't think we can like overreact to it either.
Hmm. I think that's seeking comfort. I don't think you per se feel better if you lose
Mm.
by one or you lose by three. You
Yeah,
know,
it's like
like the
we
Jets up
lost.
there today, like we won.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like they don't ask you how, they ask you how many. It's just
Facts.
you gotta get wins. You gotta find a way to find a way. I think you might have felt worse because it's like, man,
Mm-hmm.
we win these dog fights. Like these are our
Yeah.
type fights. Like this is how we like it. You know, it's quotes out there like it's grimy. This is
Mm-hmm.
how we like it. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just back to the drawing board, structural. I think physicality, little
Yeah.
stuff. Back to the details. They'll be all right. Just details. Details.
I like it, man.
Yeah, they're gonna bounce back this week. They're not gonna keep on.
Well, I mean, they
They
got a
gotta
tough
stop
one
that
coming up this
run.
week, man. All
They
right.
gotta stop.
Hey, look. It's a tough one. Now, I'm glad that you are on because, we got the super chats coming in. I do appreciate everybody that's dropping the super chat, man. If you are rocking with the show, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe either if you're new to the channel. But since you on, man, we're going to answer these together. Ain't it? They be trying to just put all that pressure on me to be the official spokesperson of the squad whenever something bad happens. They ain't put that on me. I ain't play out there. So, tons of fun. Shout out to Tons of Fun. He says, the highest paid defense is soft as freak. Every week, oh, that QB was cooking. Or pass rush was quiet. Nah, just straight cheeks. April 13th, 2017, RIP to TJ. How you feeling about that, man? That's what they said.
I mean, what? Why? What's April 13th, 2000? What's that?
I guess was that when he signed the contract extension? Or no,
That's when it started.
2017. No,
Yeah, what's
2017. That
that?
was a while ago, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the
That
specific
is.
relevance to that date is, man.
I
But
don't
yeah.
think the defense is soft. I don't think it's soft. I think it has a physicality. I think it's like where's Peppers at? Like
Jabril, yeah.
like where's the you know what I mean? Like where's some of that?
They went Thornhill when Elliott got hurt.
I was like,
They
where's
went that route.
Peppers? I like to see
Mm-hmm.
that touch a little bit. I thought 41 played
Mm-hmm.
all right. I think it just
Yeah.
need a little. It's They just need a
Wilson had
moment.
a
Like
he was running around, man. I
he
think
was
he ended
running
with like
around.
nine tackles, 10
I
tackles.
thought he was
Yeah,
running
9 of them.
around.
Yeah.
He was fitting. He was where he was supposed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He's just missing. Like it just. It's all right. They're okay.
Yeah.
Don't panic. They're okay.
All right.
Details.
Now, like I said, that was TG. Because when I be saying it, y'all be like, yo, Moats, man, you always say that, man. You always tell us don't panic.
They're
And then when
okay.
we win, I'll be like, yo, should we like pop champagne then? It's just we panic after every loss. It's like, yo, why don't we celebrate crazy when we win then? It's never like
Don't
and
panic.
and and rather it doesn't equate always. All right, next up, shot Tons Funny says TG, everything is fine. And then the Steelers defense, dumpster fire. Yo, y'all gotta chill. But see, once again, I think our perspective too, we're able to be more relaxed. I was talking to Tanisha about this actually, man. We were able to be more relaxed because we've experienced overcoming adversity. We've experienced when your team struggles at various points in the season, but you can see why you're able to get out of that. And that's why I talk with so much just calm and patience, and
Yeah.
even with you. But if you've never been out there and have been a part of that, you don't get that same level of calm. You don't get that same level of perspective. And I just think that that's why we do what we do, right? In terms of me and you get on shows and talk, and why the consumers, shout out to the subscribers and the fans, while y'all watching and we, do the back and forth. And sometimes it aligns, and others it's like we're seeing right here. We feel like Steelers are fine, because I'm in agreement with you. It's not fine in the sense of don't panic, but it is fine in the sense of the answers are still internal.
It's not a.
That's
It's
the
not
fine
a.
part.
It's not
Right.
that. Oh, like we can't find the problem.
Right.
It's kind of like just tighten up the basics. Like it just looks
Little
like
little
yeah,
pieces. And not too many of them, but enough for right
for
now
sure.
versus good teams.
You don't have to
Shout out
make
to the
mass substitutions.
yeah.
You don't have to pull this out and pull this out, and maybe we need to trade this, and it's not
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I would agree. Tons of fun also spun the block, and he says, don't panic. Keep tuning in. They need Moats, part of the Steelers PRT. Shout out, man. Star for star, Steelers defense made love, and Flacco looked like prime Mahomes. Well, tons of fun. I mean, I love how attentive and, your education with this. So you are clearly identifying that star for star, our defense made love, and Flacco looked like prime Mahomes. So answer the question yourself, man. Where is the fix? Is it the star for star, or is it the non-stars? Do you want to lean on the non-stars more, or is it the star players have to play better? You said it yourself. Tons of fun. I'm trying to have fun with you, baby, for sure. I am. But that's my PR. Make it make sense. You know what I mean? Make it make sense, baby. Yeah. That's why I say don't panic. But you do it the way you want to do it into, baby. But yeah, that's the
Don't
vibe.
blink.
Come
Don't
on, man.
blink.
It's way easier to
Don't
doom and
blink.
gloom. It's way easier to go panic mode after sitting with a 4-3 record, and you still are over here like, oh man, with all the chaos, it's like, yo, you're still right where you want to be.
Yeah,
What
it's
has
okay.
changed, right? Has anything that we want to get done at the end of the season, is any of that not available right now? Or is it just it's just easy to get lost in the negative sauce, which I can understand, though. I promise I can understand it, man. Fan Bradford, he says, why isn't 41 developing? To be honest, I would like to see him and Cole Holcomb together.
Oh man.
6, Patrick Queen, eyes are bad. Can't
Oh
cover
man.
anyone. Our inside linebackers don't make a single play in coverage. Sick of them and
Let me
Terrell
get
Lawson.
this.
Shaking my head. Don't get me started at
Hey,
defensive back. So thank you,
hey.
TG. I'll pass it
Yeah,
to
let me
you.
get
You
this,
get off on that
man.
one, baby.
I think 41 is developing though. I don't agree with that. I think 41 steps up in the runway better. I think 41's a player. The big thing of 41 was health and wealth in a sense. But 41's making plays. He's running around, he's hitting. I think 6 plays good. 6 don't have bad eyes. 6 has to do a lot though. Like
Mm-hmm.
6 is playing per se the point guard out there. He got that green dot in a sense of like that,
Yeah.
and he's having to point guard the whole defense. But he keep a lot of stuff attached. It was little
Mm-hmm.
like that play yesterday that did score little stuff. Just it's a lot of communication. You know what I mean? Six is doing his job. He's holding it down. Um, I'm a 55 guy too. Though I told you I was a 55 guy early in the season. I like
Yeah.
55. I see 51 back out there running. They got a lot of linebackers, so it's just
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. It's what you invest in practice to get them guys reps to be able to get all that. It's like it's not a ton of reps out there to get. I think 41
Yeah.
and 6 is the dudes. You bought that, you
Yeah.
paid that, you rocking with that. They not running all over this defense. They
Mm-hmm.
haven't seen a bunch of squirts. They held Josh Jacobs under 50 yards
All
rushing yesterday.
right. All
Feel
right.
me? Like
All
just
right.
you know what I mean? Like so like That's not. It's a big play here. It's a big play there. It's nothing to
Yeah.
panic about. But I think they are developing. I think that coach does a good job in there.
Yeah, shout out, man. Like I said, it was glad to have you on to pass you that one right there. All right, because you can see, man. But if I'm just continuing to say that same thing, they hit you with the most, man. Why? What do you say? I'm the PR, right? I'm the PR of the team. It's like, bro, are we watching the same thing at times? Because I'm with you, TG. I'm like, I don't get that perception when I watch 41. I think he is developing.
I
I
think
think
he's
he is
definitely
making
the.
plays. I think our LBs are playing better. Like that's my perception of it.
But I
But
do like 55 though. I
yeah,
do like 55. I
oh
told you
yeah,
that a lot. I like
no, no,
55.
no. You know that's my number guy. I'm down for 5-5, but the problem is this: who are you taking off in
For
which
sure.
scenario?
And you can't
Because
bring
it's not
six off.
right, and it's not like we're able to just sit here and say, "Hey, this is 100% a run play right here. Put 55 in.
For sure.
This is 100% a pass play. Put 41 in." It
For sure.
doesn't work like that.
But I think
So we're
six is a slash. Six can rush, six can cover,
yeah,
and six can
absolutely,
blitz. And six
absolutely.
keeps you lined up. Six does a lot of good stuff.
Six
Six got
wearing
a
a lot of hats over there, man.
six got a
Yeah.
Vince Williams effect with
Mm-hmm.
you just it's hard to find a Shazier. It's
Mm-hmm.
hard to find a Shazier. Like that's a rare air.
Yeah.
So it's like the standard's so high that you're just looking for
Mm-hmm.
it. But six is playing pretty good. He's playing really well.
Yeah.
Not
Now
bad.
respect on
I'm
that,
not
man.
saying he's playing bad.
Respect on that. Let's get it. And shout out to Tons of Fun, man. He back, man. I love it, baby. I love it. He says, yo, when they make Danny Dimes look like Tom Brady, this will be the same dude's got to play or it wasn't bad. TG, D not soft, can't give example. Now, Tons of Fun. Once again, Danny Dimes, how has he played this season?
Dan Don's been playing really good.
No. That's my thing. It's like I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun as well. Because if you are, you would be looking around and actually know that Daniel Jones has looked dang good all season.
but
Hence the reason why
but
they're calling him Indiana Jones.
not even to
Yeah,
be like that, but structurally, like just and that's what to the root of the whole thing. I'm just saying,
yeah.
like structurally, they got to put something together structurally to be back as a
Mm-hmm.
totality, as a better program in the sense of you see that owner standing out there on the sideline every game, just
That's a change.
like
Was that
I'm
not a
knee deep
change?
in man, I'm knee deep in this.
She
Like
got the
what?
headset on, like, yo, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna know what it is.
Yeah, every time
Like,
I hear cover three, it look like
all right,
I'm just making sure. So like them boys
all
playing
right,
harder in practice. It just,
all right.
and I'm not saying it like that needs to be, but it's just totality programs. I'm saying that
TG
they're
said,
trying to.
owner sitting right there with the
Yeah,
headset on. You like, bro, you can't hide from that one,
you
baby.
can't hide from this.
You
I'm
don't get
sure
to
it's in
hide
the
from that
team
one.
meeting. I know it's in the team meeting. I know we're defending calls. I know we're like, hey, bro,
all right.
this is what that cover three mean. Hey, you're supposed to be here
Yeah.
just so we all on the same. Like, so them boys playing hard. Them boys playing for them boys buy in, and that's a market like they do that. I don't see him playing out here. I don't see him lighting it up
Yeah.
like Brady. I don't see that getting off. They got to stop that run.
They're going to it's the run game.
They gotta stop that
Absolutely.
run.
But the flip side is this, though, tons of fun. In all seriousness, it's like, okay, if Danny Dimes struggles versus us and the defense does look good, are you going to also have this type of energy for the defense then? Or is it going to be excuses? Is it going to be reasons why, oh, we don't give them full credit? Because that's the flip side. It's like you lose and it's bad, 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 bad. But then they win, which even to this point through 8 games, they've proven to win more than they have lost. They've proven to be better than not through 8 games. But it's like, man, I don't remember this level of like positive how
Mm,
they having a success. But when it's a loss, it's like, oh, I can't wait to just get my panties in a bunch and go crazy over here, man. That's I'm
sure,
just trying to figure that part out. Like,
sure.
balance it out a little bit, man. I'll go. All right. And then it looks like we had another one that just popped up from the homie Young Poppy Bonito. He says, what do you think of Terrell Lawson's defensive scheme?
I think he do what he got to do to win per week. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I think the scheme is what that 30 that 3-4 multiple. He kick into that
Mm-hmm.
4 man a lot, like a nickel in a sense. He try to
Yeah.
match up personnel, but I think the scheme is built on winning your 1-on-1. I think the scheme is built
Mm-hmm.
on winning on the edge, getting pressure off the edge, getting force down the middle, penetration down the middle, sending forward and getting wins. You know, he don't super simulate blitz. Ain't like he's sending something and dropping
Yeah.
TJ and different things like that. Like, no, you know where it's coming from. And I'll
Mm-hmm.
send 5 at it, which should get everybody a 1-on-1, which I do have one of the highest paid DNs, and I do got another DN per se. Then I do got a hot Herbert. Then I did draft. Like I feel good about my rush. Like I feel like that's gonna get home. So it's like it's kind of just I think the scheme is win your 1-on-1 rush and cover. I think it's truly just basic rush and cover. I don't think he's in there
Yeah.
giving them like mug fronts and he ain't in there like because I
No
think the
double
league's wicked.
mugs, none of
There's
that.
some
Yeah.
boys out here doing some stuff. The league's wicked. I
Yeah.
think they're one of the more just here's a cover 6 for you, go get that. Here's man, go get that. Like just play fast, make plays. I think it's built on play fast, make plays. So I don't think he's
I
in
would
there doing
agree.
nothing. Yeah. Overly
That's our
weight. I don't think
scheme.
they're in there people just
Yeah.
running free. I don't think you
It's
see
small
that.
menu, big understanding, but it's also star based. I hate to be the broken record, but that's why I said what I said. Is like we have a defense that is heavily reliant on our guys in the front to not just win, but to dominate. And when it's even or it's a loss in that element, it puts a lot of strain and stress on this defense. And the alternative is what we tried to do last night, which is blitz, blitz, blitz. But that puts your secondary at a disadvantage, along with personnel wise. We said that, hey, man, those aren't even our top defenders when we started off, anyways. We feel like the money, the resources are up front. So we gotta get the playmaker there. That's the scheme, though. But that's why I said also, man, I think it's a different conversation when we get to the offseason. If this continues, now you have the big question when the offseason hits of do we continue paying and putting as much stock into the front as we've done, or do you spread that out a little bit more? We can't change any of that today. Can't change any of that in 2 weeks. But in the offseason, yeah, if you feel like, man, this model we've ran with for a while and it's run its course, it's not good enough right now,
I
then you
think
make that shift.
I think Green Bay has role players making a lot of plays. I think that's why you can say it
Who
look
are the
like that.
role players, though, also? Because I feel like Kraft isn't a role player. Kraft is a star for them.
Do you?
Yes, for them, absolutely.
For
Yes.
them. But
Yes. They like their tight end. Kraft is a good player. Let's not minimize
I'm not
Kraft.
saying it like that
I'm
either,
about to
but
say
I'm just saying like I
if
think
he's
he's
a
a
role player,
superstar
what is
too,
Pat?
but I don't
I'm
think
about to
he's
say because
labeled
if
a
he's a role player,
superstar.
but okay, so what does he compare it to Pat Fryermuth and Jonnu Smith then?
Is he higher than that?
He's in the same conversation.
I think he is too. I
So
wouldn't
what we
say
said
Fryermuth's
there.
a superstar in this league.
How much is Fryermuth getting paid? And how much is Jonnu Smith getting paid at tight end?
You think they're in superstar world though? Are
Not
they in the top? Are
superstar
they top
world
5 tight end paid?
in terms of the money. Yeah, they in that convo.
Are
Absolutely,
they?
they in that convo. They in that convo, bro. Like who you? They getting more than the dudes up in Buffalo. They writing that like those are considered good. They not Kelsey, right?
But
We
that
know
boy,
Kelsey. We
what's Henry
know
getting up there in New England?
Hunter Henry. Let's pull him up, man.
He getting something nice.
Let's pull up, man. Hold on.
Boy in Minnesota get a little something, something.
Hawkinson.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
You see what I mean? But like Green Bay makes tight ends nice. That's a Green Bay thing.
That's all well and good. I'm just
I'm
saying,
with
man.
you. I
To
just
act
don't think he's a.
like Kraft ain't a good player in
I
comparison
think
to
he
who
is a
we.
good player.
Yeah, I'm just like, yo, he on the same
He
level
got
as dudes we
drafted there,
throwing out
right?
there.
He got drafted there. Small
Yeah.
school guys in South Dakota.
South Dakota State. Yeah.
That's not a superstar, bro.
Hey,
We're
all
not gonna
good.
do that.
It's a third round pick that is
It's
producing.
top
Is he not?
100. Is a
Is
top
he
100
not?
player in the league?
Let's pull. He's top 100 player. I mean, depending on how you will. Is Mufa top 100 player in the league now? Is Johnny Smith a top 100 player in the league now?
I think.
Hey, how are we looking at it? Yeah.
Jonnu Smith be getting 101, 102.
Okay.
I think Fryermuth coming higher than him too.
Okay. Respect. I just don't think that the way you just throw him down and minimize. I'm like,
not just minimize him. I think
just last year, he had 700 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns. Just last year,
he's a third round draft pick.
His rookie year, he had 355. It's like, yo, when you're comparing that to Move, you're comparing it to Johnny Smith. It's like, yo, let's not don't minimize him, bro. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, that's a good player. That ain't a run in the middle. That's a good player, man.
But I think that's what I'm saying is those picks, those guys are all making plays. That's what I'm saying. Like all those guys got to make plays.
But that's
There's a couple
not
draft picks in here.
What I'm saying though, I don't look.
There's a couple draft picks on that D line we ain't seen.
I look at Wilson, right? Wilson to me is a role player. When you got Josh Jacobs, Jacobs is the star. I thought Warren outplayed Josh Jacobs, but it's like, man, that was about the only starter we was like, right?
I thought Gainesville outplayed both of them.
Okay, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I, I thought DK played well.
Yeah.
I thought you don't
Who
see
you
the
think?
line.
Who was more impactful, DK or Watson? Who you thought had the better game?
Uh, good fight. I thought good fight.
Fair.
Good fight.
Fair. You used to be around, man, when we'd have the AB matchup and they'd be like, "Yo, you got Joe
AB.
Hayden coming into town." He's like, "Hey, man, I can't have it even. It can't be close." I distinctly remember him saying that in
For
2014. It was
sure.
actually my first time hearing it because I was like, "Wow, I
For
thought
sure.
all stars are like it's a wash. Just play better and just make it even." No, he distinctly said, "AB,
For sure.
Joe
You
Hayden is
gotta hold this
following
down.
you. We it can't be even. You
For
have to
sure.
win and win definitively."
For sure.
So when that was my first introduction in 2014, and I saw Antonio Brown go out there and win definitively versus Joe Hayden, forgive me for
For
not
sure.
dropping that standard either. When we talk about star players getting paid, and we're like, "Oh,
For sure.
it was close." Oh, I mean, it's like, no, bro. You gotta win that,
I'm
broski.
with you, bro.
You gotta win that, man. I'm
For sure.
sorry. I get all the other, but it's like, no, bro. You are paid to win that.
You paid to win
Can't
that.
be that, man. Yeah. That's why I'm frustrated with it, man.
I'm with you. He didn't
But so
dominate that for sure. But
yeah,
Watkins ain't no slouch neither. Now.
exactly. You was about to call him a role player? I'm about to say, don't call him a
That's
role player.
not
You
no
know,
role.
I'm
Like
about to
that's
say
what I'm
he ain't no
saying. That
role
ain't no
player.
slouch
Yeah.
neither. You know,
Yeah. So
I thought in all right, little went like I thought the line didn't play like because I can't say didn't play bad because they got home all day. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like they did get home, but like them boys was that line that man like bro's a problem. He won on
yeah,
a chip.
yeah.
Next play he's on his neck. Like next play like I'm
Like,
here.
yeah.
Yeah. If you don't got that whip, that's me. You know exactly
So
what I mean. Like
if that's their mutant, that's their star, that's theirs.
you need to make some plays. We need more.
That's all I'm getting at,
You
man.
need some of that 90s stuff, some of that
That's all I'm
KJ stuff.
getting at, man. It's like, man, I love him. I'm like, yo, and I know he can step up and show it, but I'm like, man, when they calling that the baddest on the planet, and that's in your city, that's on your field, and
For
that's
sure.
we seen them do the celly, we seen the one. I'm like, yo, that's at your crib.
He did hold the
I
one though.
Come on, bro, that's at your house.
Man,
What we talking about, man? That's at your spot.
he needed to
I
kick
need
the
it back.
door in. We was waiting
I
on the
need it
door.
back, man. I was ready to kick in the door, man. I was ready for it, man. I'm
I'm
in the
with
crowd barking all day, TJ. I'm a barking teacher. I'm like, yo, man, I know my dog about to do something filthy out here. I don't give
you.
a
Let's go.
man. F1. I don't care about him, man. Like, and yeah, just it was And then I'm
It's
like,
a
you know
little
what?
quiet.
Highsmith got me, man. I know my
Okay.
dog gonna hit me on the backside. We'll bump that. I got Big Killer Kim in the middle, man. I got the young boy. I got the young pup, man. Y'all ain't got answers for this. I'm just
It's Herbert, man. Send Herbert down the middle.
send the young boy out here, man. I was over here fishing for it, man. I'm like, God dang, man. So that was the frustrating part of it, man. That was frustrating. We got a couple more supers, man. We'll get these in, and then from there, man, we'll hopefully end on a positive. All right. But and shout out to y'all though. We do appreciate everybody that is here, man. Like I said, if y'all rocking with it, enjoying the show, even on this doom and gloom L that we had to take, y'all hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, either if you're new to the channel, baby. The homie Justin Gordon showing love. We do appreciate you as well. He says $12 million for the tight ends, not playing like they are paid. DK Metcalf, Calvin Austin III, and Roman Wilson look like they could be dangerous. Does bringing in Jag. Oh, I'm drawing a blank on my man's name. Then he has Marcus.
Start. Mike Valchrist.
That's the Marcus Valdez Stanley type receiver. Just hurt progress. I don't know who the JAG part is. I'm like, who am I missing in terms of the? Oh, he said just bringing in just a guy. Okay, I get what you're saying. Jag for him, it was like, yo, just a regular, like run of the mill type of guy, right? Not like a star receiver. So Marcus Valdez Scantling, that's somebody that the Steelers are going to be working out this week. So you're already in that type of ballpark. We know was it Alan Lazard was another one of those type of names in terms of the Jag type of receivers. So I don't think that I would agree. I don't think that those hurt the progress, but based on what we're seeing from the development of Roman Wilson, the development of Calvin Austin, excuse me, when he's been healthy, I want to continue to give them more opportunities. I want to continue to see as they stay healthy, can they continue to show up? Because Roman played well last night.
Okay,
He
cool.
was stepping up, man. Calvin, he drew some penalties. Calvin still looks good when he's been healthy. DK, I'm like, just be more consistent catching them, like bully. Like, you know how you supposed to do it. Like, you
I
still
just
be
want a
weird a little bit,
presence.
man.
I'm a
Yeah.
presence guy. I like a presence over there. You know what
I
I mean?
respect
Something
that.
that's just a little bit like, ooh,
Yeah.
that is here. Like
Yeah, because
sometimes
this isn't proven.
the fight
Mm-hmm.
before the fight be the fight. Like just so like,
Low
ooh,
key.
that is
The,
here.
the
You
mental
know?
exhaustion of,
hmm
oh, I'm so worried about it. Yeah.
Like I watched that Cowboy game, and
Mm-hmm.
it was just the man. CD is over there, but there is a Pickens over. Like you just
Yeah.
always felt like it was
Mm-hmm.
what's going on. You know? So
Yeah.
I love a presence, but I don't think it would hurt anybody. I don't think you need to just bring in anybody. But I think
Yeah.
that might be the spark. They're not looking for a total person. Like they're not
Mm.
looking for a DK part two. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? They're not
Need
looking
a
to bring in
compliment. They just need a compliment to it,
yeah.
man.
But they're
Yeah.
more
We
looking
already got
for
the steak. Yeah.
they're looking for like a piece of it. Like this
Mm-hmm.
might be the birth, like this is a screen guy more of, or this is
Yeah.
like they're looking for a
An added
identity trait.
element to this right now.
A
Yeah. Like,
trait,
what
and
do
they're
you
trying to
do this
create
specific?
like what Calvin, Rome, and
Mm-hmm.
whatever this could be is a total person that's like we can
Yeah.
get the weapon from this group.
Yeah.
But I think DK need a little bit more, man. You just like that about penalties and no shot, but it's like
Yeah.
you gotta be the wolf. You gotta be the wolf. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you gotta make something shake. You gotta break a tackle and get us another. Just nothing shakes yet. It's like it
Mm-hmm.
catches what it's supposed to catch, but it's not.
Yeah.
You know, like ooh, we weren't supposed to catch that. Like the one that got knocked down. Like go get that. Go get that. You got inside release, inside
Mm-hmm.
leverage, like strong hands. You big, strong. Like I pay for the size. Like I pay for you to. Like I'm coming down with you in that. Like I
Mm-hmm.
need that. That's a big moment. Change the game. Change this
And
day.
and and he's one of our stars.
For sure.
That's one of the guys that we lead it on.
Same page.
Absolutely.
Same
It's like,
page.
man, we can say it however many ways we want to say it. It's like I feel like all roads keep leading back to you gotta win that, man. If
Same
y'all are
page.
the guys that we are leaning on with this roster, y'all have to do it. Otherwise, we're gonna have the same conversation each and every week until dudes get fired. That's
Mhm.
just the reality of it. But
Man.
I can respect it, man. I can respect it. Tons of fun. You know what, Moats? You right. I'll just piece myself. Oh man, he's seeking comfort. It's all love though, tons, man. I'm not tripping on it, man. Hopefully you not either, baby. But the reality is, man, until they play better, you gonna feel like that. I'm gonna feel like that. When they play better, then we'll both have a different feeling about it. But this is how they playing right now. It's like,
Nah, man, don't feel like that.
yeah. I mean,
Don't be like that.
it ain't to be like that, but it's like, man, there isn't a special call. There isn't a special bullet. It's like,
The special sauce ain't
like,
just going.
and I think that to me, like the way it's coming off from Tons of Fun's perspective, at least how he's communicating it in these chats, is like you want a special like thing as the answer, and it's just from my eyes, it's not that. If you feel like it is, then I hope you're right. Then it is that simple. But I just don't think it is from my perspective, man. And that's why I've kind of have my energy how it is, man. But yeah, man. It ain't, don't take it like that, baby. Don't take it like that. All right. Now Mike Hood came through when he says, "Yo, what's your thoughts on the officiating? Salute to TG."
Uh, I don't. I thought it was pretty clean. I didn't think,
Yeah,
I didn't think that was a difference. I thought they missed calls. I thought they missed calls on stuff that we didn't see too.
yeah,
It's a hold that they could call that they don't call. It's. I thought they missed. I thought that was pass interference. I thought it was offensive. I think if that
yeah,
would have got picked by a defensive player with the same hands, same effect, same everything, they throw that. You
yeah.
know. So I think in the same effect, same effect. I thought that was an offensive pass interference, but
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was. I thought he let him play. It's a play JPJ got in the first quarter. They get tangled
Mm-hmm.
up running. They let it ride. I thought like
Yep.
they'll call that. You know, they'll call that.
They'll call that on occasion, but they
I
for
thought you can
sure let
literally
it
see the
ride.
receiver play
Yes.
for the call. You know,
Yep.
like they'll call that. So I thought he let him play. I didn't think they stole the show, and I
Yeah.
think that's what you asked for. Don't steal the show.
Yeah.
Let the show play.
Yeah. I would agree, man. Not perfect, but that's every game. But one call doesn't make or break. And the same way, whether it was a missed offsides, which, a lot of us felt like it was, that wasn't the end all be all. Did it have a role? Sure, but it wasn't the end all be all.
For sure.
And that's the majority of times with officiating. Like you said, we know there's some outlier scenarios, but the majority of the time, that's what it's gonna be, man.
They
All
didn't
right,
steal the
all
show.
righty. Yeah. All right. Next up, man, Justin Gordon. He says 2020 proved the quick game pass game don't last. Defenses adjust unless it's us. Can the O-line hold up long enough for Aaron Rodgers to cook with the wide receivers in-house?
I think that's the. I think you got a quick game, man. Like, drop back on that if you wanted to, man. You
You
seen
feel
that? Yeah, get it out. Get it out. Get first downs. I think that's the
like
recipe.
TG?
They get it
How
out.
do you suppose
Get
the
first
answer?
downs.
Yeah.
That's the recipe. Like, get it out. Get first downs. They want to keep moving the chains. Keep moving the clock. They want to have drives. They want to be a team that beats you. Like, you looking for 35-14. They not trying to do that. They trying to beat you 21-7. They trying to beat you 21-7 ideally. They want to beat you
Yeah.
21 nothing. They want to beat you 14 nothing. They want to have 6-minute drives, 8-minute drives. They want to hold the ball for 4 or 5 minutes and not make a mistake and be like Aaron can tighten this up and not throw the wrong throw. They're like we'll give him
Yeah.
all hitches. We'll give him the curls with the dig and the underneath, and he'll read this right, and he'll keep the chains moving, and we'll keep this thing going, and we'll go play defense, and we'll be solid, and we'll get after you and make a decision and win that 1-on-1 and get back on the field and give you another long drive. We got these tight, like it's hurtful because they're losing the game of the tight end versus
The
the
linebackers.
linebacker.
Yeah.
Like they're losing the matchup of the running
And
back
it's like
versus
a
the
linebacker
linebacker.
safety thing too, because it's not even
Mhm.
always linebacker. It's like that combo though right now.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
want to win that matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Like the receiver, the DKs are like not to say bonus because it's not a bonus. They want to be able
Right.
to, they want to win that, but they trying to win all this. So the short game is
Mm-hmm.
they hoops. Like they not trying to.
Yeah.
You don't want to box with Micah. Like they not trying to. It's
Mm-hmm.
some more coming too. Like
Yeah,
how
absolutely it
many?
is.
Like oh boy
Yeah.
had what 3 this weekend, 4 this weekend, like
Five.
5,
Five. Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's
Yeah.
down the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's.
But how do you but I think the frustrating part once again, because like I said, I see it how you see it, man. Me and you both are aligned with that. But from the fans' eyes, it's like, yo, we keep trying that, and in games with marquee teams, it comes up short. How do you overcome it? It's like that's kind of the issue until you get the enough pieces to have the marquee matchup or the marquee, across the board. It's like, yeah, these are how you kind of minimize your weaknesses and try to maximize what you do well. We think Rodgers' decision making, quick release, ball placement are positive, so you lean on that. We feel like O-line, the longer they got a pass block, the less their probability for success, decreases. So it's like, man, all right, how do we offset that? Quick game, extra offensive alignment, play action pass, right? These are all the things. We don't do a ton of just shotgun 5 wide, right? So you're seeing that approach to it, but you got to win. When you lose, everything feels amplified. But what we could also say since 2020, even with this approach, we still have won more than we've lost in that process. So they feel like they know at least how to band-aid it. But in a
That's how
matchup
they
against
drafted
Green
it though.
Bay, yeah, yeah,
No matter how you put it, like that's how you
yeah,
built the program to be like.
yeah. That's the
So it's like
mindset.
you can't try to change the program week 6
Yeah,
of you know what I mean? It's like
yeah.
it's
You're in the middle
drafted
of it
like
right
it's
now.
built
Yeah,
like this. It's in
this is the
process.
plan. Yep,
Yeah, this is the plan.
yep,
You can't
absolutely.
change the whole plan. You're just looking for guys who can add to what you're trying to get done out of the plan.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Next up, we got the homie Young Poppy Bonito. He says, shout out to Moats and TG, man. I appreciate y'all.
My
Heck, we
dog and
appreciate you, man. Let's go. Let's
my
go.
dog and
Justin Gordon spun the block. He says, will Mike Tomlin fine DK for that silly flag on 3rd and 2 that turned it into 3rd and 17.
No, he shouldn't fine him. He should make him push the plays.
That's tough. I know exactly what you want. That's manual labor.
Man,
That's
I'm like, we need that
rough.
bad. That
He
was a
said, "Go
big
push the
moment.
plays." That's like go
Push
sit,
the plays,
go do
man.
that wall squat and hold these 5
Come on,
pounds,
man.
these 2.5 pounds. You be like, "Hey, bro, why you
Back
want to
to
do
the
that to me,
basics.
man? Why you
Yeah,
want to do that
man.
to
Forget
me?"
the pockets. You got plenty money, man. Push the plays, man.
He said, "Get away, can hurt him."
Man, Coach Belichick, man, they say he make you run the
Push
lap.
the
Coach T,
play. Oh, Coach T, we trying to tap your pockets. I'm like, bro, he
Coach
got
T
100
trying to
million,
hit your
bro.
pockets.
Them 100 millions is it's tough. It's tough to have that
Yeah.
impact. Okay.
Coach T hit your
Yeah.
pockets.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Want your
DK was in
pockets.
that. Yo,
Man,
stop. Just
he
stop.
was still
DK,
going.
stop. No. He
I'm like,
was
hey,
mad. He
bro.
went through the flag. Yo, I don't care. I'm like, yo, DK, just stop.
Hey.
Just stop. Stop.
I think the thing I hate about it is like he's known to do that. So
Yes.
people
Very
plan
much.
and gas him up to get him in
Absolutely.
position to do it. Like
Absolutely,
you know
man.
he gonna do it
He
too.
fell
So
for it.
you bait him up. We'll get one.
Yep.
We'll get one.
That's absolutely the case, man. That's absolutely the case. All right, got a couple left in here, man, before we go. Anthony Martinez just showing love to the homie TG. And if y'all showing love like this to TG, drop the TG emoji in the comment section as well. Y'all know the homie got his own emoji. Drop it, my members out there.
Man,
Drop that
emoji.
TG emoji. Man,
Yeah.
emoji, man. Show my dog the love, man.
Okay,
All
I
right,
ain't
good
know we
chat,
had the
man.
emoji
Yeah,
in there,
you got an
man.
emoji out here, man. You know
You know
you
what
a
I'm
fan
saying?
favorite, man of the people. The people love you, man. Don't play them like
Man,
that.
people, man.
All right.
My dog.
Let's go. Let's go. And then shout out to the homie Tons of Fun, man. And we do appreciate you, though, from the heart, man. Like I said, it ain't nothing where it's no negative energy. It's just conversation, man. Sports. But Tons of Fun, man. Spun the Block. He says, I'm seeking comfort, question mark. I'm not the one telling everyone everything is okay. The fans deserve better. 8 weeks in post bye week. This week 1 BS, or this is week 1 BS. Let's get specific to what we're talking about, though. Through 8 weeks, are the Steelers not 4-3? Does that not mean that they have won more games than they have lost? No comfort seeking. We're just talking about just facts of it. So I get the part of you being upset about them losing and, you know, it not looking to, you know, your liking and stuff like that. But to act as if there hasn't been anything that has been positive is where I have my disconnect with you. It's like I'm down to identify and talk about the what went wrong, but at the same time, it's like make sure it's also balanced out. It
I don't
can't
think
be
we
what
said he was seeking comfort though.
we didn't say that.
Yeah,
We
he's
didn't say
definitely
that.
not
We
seeking
said
comfort.
don't walk
Yeah.
away like with the because you hit it with all right, man. It's just me and you peace. Now it's like, hey, bro, that's you taking it personal. It ain't that. Like, don't do that. Like, but
No,
we
I'm
just
with
got
you. I'm
difference
with
of
you.
opinions on it. Yeah, we just got difference
That's-
like of perspectives of what we think is the issue.
But I
We're
don't
all
want you
agreeing
to,
that it's an issue, though.
on me, sir, I don't want you to feel like I
Yeah.
agree. I want them to play better.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
I want them to make them plays. I want you to make that jump. I
Yeah.
want to win a one-on-one. I want to win on the edge. You know what I mean? I want to force a fumble. I think you missed we need a punch out. Somebody needs to punch a ball out. You're
But I
paying a lot.
think
We on the field, I punch a ball out. Like,
yeah,
you
I
know,
just
like,
think that the difference is when we communicate it from the fans' perspective, when that frustration hits, their end all be all is just it has to be fire this guy, it has to be you suck. Whereas from our perspective, just from our experiences, we look at it and say, no, it's actually reasons why it looks like this, but these are the pieces that we think from our experiences can change that. Now, these changes don't happen overnight. These changes don't just magically, oh, it worked. And it worked every single time. You just lean it. It's like that's not how it works at this level.
no.
So that's why we communicate how we communicate and vice versa. But we all want the same thing. At least I think we do. You know what I mean? Who watches the game just for them to lose? Like, no one wants to do that. It sucks. Right. But it's like that's the energy behind it. But it's just the difference of how we think you can go about getting it. And that's why you always say, we say, man, if you think firing people in the middle of the season is going to get you closer to the outcome than not, I just think that you sadly mistaken. Oh, shit, I ain't think about that. But I think you're sadly mistaken. All right. I just think that you're barking up the wrong tree, man. You gotta the inside, right? You know what I mean? Like when you start ejecting before you let it cook, it's like, bro, imagine, man, you trying to make you a fire dinner, and it's like, yo, man, we halfway into this thing. Throw it away. It's like, no, bro, you gotta let this cook. Let it cook.
It's truly
man.
the process.
Yes.
Process. Let it
Absolutely,
process.
man.
Let that team come together a little bit. They still need a little bit of. They needed that.
Absolutely, man.
That game is going to change them. Whether it's
Yeah.
better or worse per se, that's going to define. Those are the season defining games. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's a good team, and you learn how to
Absolutely.
play and you learn how to win. I did like that quote that the Jets man said. Like before you know how to win, you got to learn how to not lose. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like it's something that they did in that game that like
Yeah.
brought them to So
I'm with you.
just the details, how to finish. Like this
Absolutely.
is important play, bro. This one matters more than this one. I can't get a
Absolutely.
penalty right here. Like it just matters too much, you know.
Absolutely.
So just I don't want to say the selfishness, but bringing that team together a little bit more. Like you can see it.
I could
It's a
dig it,
big
man.
moment.
I could dig it. Hey, and shout out to the TG emojis as well, man. Homie Hannibal, man, showing love, man. I get my dog right, man. Let my dog get some,
Nice,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? Let my dog be seen by the people, man. All right, come
Nice,
on, man.
man.
And yes, Hannibal, they did lobby for it. They wanted
We
you to
get
have your
to.
specific emoji, so we
We
got you
get
dropped
to.
out there now. All right, so yeah,
Nice, man.
gang, 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 gang. All
Nice.
right, so there it is, there it is. All right, but like I said,
Same
man, that's where
page.
we are with this thing, man. So we're gonna spend the block. We be back out here next week. You know, we got action again. We got action again,
Don't
and we'll
blink.
figure it out. We're gonna see, man. But
Don't blink.
like I said, man, you can't fast forward to the end. You gotta actually go week by week with this thing to get the answers, man. And once we get the full thing, then we'll have conversations come this off season about, hey man, it worked out. We like this, keep this as is, add to this, or it's yeah, man, this didn't work. We need big changes. This can't continue on, and that's a different thing. But you cross that bridge when you get to it, man. You can't, like I said, fast forward to that. So, with that being the case, though, my dog, anything left before we get up out of here, man?
Mm. No, man, just trust the process, man. It'll be all right.
Trust the
It'll be all right.
process. Well, you heard what my dog said right there, man. He let y'all know, trust the process. But that will conclude it then, my dog, man. Appreciate you once
My
again,
dog
man,
in there.
pulling up on me, man. Like I said, we're going to do this again as always. But y'all hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe either. And until next time, baby, you know the drill. Stay safe and peace.